All right. Yeah. Doll fight. So stay where you are, guys. Right. Jane, you just come up here. So introduce yourself.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Jane.
And I'm Christine.
And you come from Vermont. Come over. Come close. Come close, ladies. So so which one is the doll? Are you all dolls? And do you ever fight?
We're all dolls, and no, we don't fight. We save our aggression for the music.
That was pretty cool, man. So who writes the songs?
Christine and I both write songs.
And how long have you been together?
Since January.
Like 5 minutes? Like 10 minutes? Really?
Yeah.
You've been together for 10 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much.
And is this your first little trip on the road together?
Yes, this is our first trip. I mean, we went across Lake Champlain up in Burlington, but that's like a day drive across the ferry.
Wow. So Jane, you've traveled across the big ocean, the big pond, to come to Vermont to meet these girls. Like, what brought you over here?
I actually came across for graduate school back in 2004 in Illinois. And
What kind of graduate school? Like drums?
In percussion, yeah. And
wow, we're in Chicago?
No, sadly, in Champaign, Illinois.
Champaign, Lake Champlain. What is going on here?
Always confusion with the Champlain and Champagne.
Nice, nice. And how'd you meet these ladies?
I've been living in Burlington, or around Burlington, for a little over a year, and looking to get an all-girl band together. And I met Christine last summer, and then we both met Kelly just the end of December, right around the New Year.
Wow. So, you know, we're having a crazy day today, and there is a segment on our show called Skeletons in the Closet, and I would love to get a skeleton from each of your closets because it's National Melba Toast Day, and I want to share the Melba Toast with you ladies. Come on. All right, you're thinking. All right, here, talk.
I'm thinking.
All right, what is it?
Give me a second.
All right, who wants to go first? You ready? Come on, don't be shy. We don't have time for shy. Come on, Jane, give a skeleton, please.
As a recent immigrant to the United States, because I have no skeletons in my closet whatsoever.
Well, what about before you came to America, back home, like when you were like 10? I'm sure you did something naughty.
When I was
Did Mommy
10.
ever scold you?
Not that much, because she never knew what I was up to.
Well, tell me what you were up to, what she doesn't know. That's exactly what I'm looking for, exactly.
I used to make mud bombs that would explode on impact but cover people with mud. It was a special recipe.
And where would you do this?
I grew up on a farm.
So like what kind of people? Like the next door neighbor?
Oh, everyone.
Like you would throw mud on them and it would explode?
And
did they see it coming?
No, because I would be hiding in a tree.
Wow, I like that.
What side are you?
Can you pass the Melba Toast and the dip? Jane, you have earned yourself some...
And my lunch.
Yeah, look at that. All right, good. I like you. I like you a lot. Your turn.
So when I was like 8 years old, I was really close with my cousin Danielle, and
like how close?
Like we were just like the best buds. You know,
Okay, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Connecticut.
Okay.
So one time when she was over at my house, we decided that we really didn't want Danielle to go home. So we hid in the back of my parents' minivan and covered ourselves in a blanket and figured that, you know, we're like 8 years old. Oh, they'll look for us for like half an hour and then they'll forget about us and we'll be able to hang out for forever and it'll be great. And we laid there for like 2 hours and they called the police and they called the search party and then it got dark and we got hungry, so we said, oh, let's just go inside and eat some SpaghettiOs. And we got out of the car and walked in and we got in really, really big trouble.
Wow, you sound like that boy in that balloon thingamajiggy.
It was kind of like that, but we didn't call the news channel.
Right, wow. All right, go for it. Melba Toast and dip for you. All right, your turn, love.
Okay, can I use this?
Yeah, you can use whatever.
See,
yeah.
I had some more time to think about this. I can think of something really good. But first,
well, you'll have to come back.
Thinking about this English test that I had in high school that I really wasn't at all prepared for. But then
so did you cheat?
Well, the teacher, she
made you.
It was a multiple choice test, and she put down the answers on a desk right in front of me. and then left the room.
Oh my gosh, what grade were you in?
This was a sophomore year at high school.
So 10th grade.
Yeah, so
So what class was
This
this?
was English. I think it was a multiple choice test on the Scarlet Letter.
Oh my god, you know what? I think on Friday, it was something about the Scarlet Letter, remember? Yeah, there was, so it's the Scarlet Letter's in the air.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I completely copied all.
Do you remember who wrote that?
Who wrote the Scarlet Letter?
Yeah. NH. Not New Hampshire are his initials. Nathaniel Hawson. You didn't.
No, I didn't read it.
I wonder which letter that was. A, B, C, or D.
Yeah.
But she could know the author. Do you know what it's about?
It's something.
Do you remember what letter? Do you remember what letter they wore?
Yeah.
Oh, you
vlogged. Yeah. I got an A on the test.
Well, that's the letter of the Scarlet Letter. It's A. So, how do people find you? Do you have websites yet, DoLL? You've been together for 5 minutes.
We have DoLLfight.com.
You do? You got it? And how do you spell it?
DoLLFiGHT.
Nice. And where do you go from here?
We're going from here. We're playing at the Branded Saloon with ReW tonight. And tomorrow we're leaving for Washington, D.C.
Wow.
When are they coming back through here?
When are you coming back through here?
Don't know yet. Hopefully soon,
Sunday
though.
night.
That's Frank Wood.
Frank Wood in the house. He's going to promote some stuff, of course. And we'll be back on more ReW WhO on this crazy Elizabeth Taylor episode. Mwah. We loved you. Do you love Liz? Blow Liz a kiss. Mwah. Yes. And Chaka Khan, happy birthday.